I wonder what inspired them to make a movie about the life of a Christian musician. I can only imagine. I Still Believe is directed by Andrew and John Irwin and stars KJ Apa, Britt Robertson, Gary Sinise, and Shania Twain. I Still Believe is based on the true story of Christian music artist Jeremy Camp. The movie focuses on his college life before his music career took off, and also on the story of how he met his love, Melissa Henning. So how is I Still Believe? Well, let's start off by first talking about the good. So the first positive I have of this movie is the story. Again, this is based on a true story, and it's amazing what Jeremy Camp and Melissa Henning went through. Look, I'm a big fan of Jeremy Camp's music, but before watching this movie, I really didn't know his story. And he definitely has a story worth telling. It's an amazing love story, which brings me to my second positive, and that is the actors' chemistry. The chemistry between the two leads, both KJ Apa and Britt Robertson, is phenomenal. These two really sold me on their love for each other, especially as their characters become more invested in their relationship. You really buy that these are two people that love each other very much and want to grow old with each other. Both actors brought wonderful performances to the table, especially Britt Robertson. She was amazing because of all the roles in the movie, she had by far the most complex role, and she nails it. With all that said, I do have a couple negatives, so let's get into the bad. So the first negative I have with this movie is the first act. Honestly, the first act of this movie and the rest of the movie aren't even in the same ballpark. When I finished watching the movie, I was actually searching the internet wondering if this movie went through any reshoots or anything like that. And I didn't find any news on that, but still, the first act is not on par with the rest of the movie, not even close. The main problem I have with the first act is how little we explore the characters. Just like any other love story, the first act is the getting to know you part. But I'm sitting in the audience 30 minutes in thinking, I know nothing about these two. I mean, I know that he likes music, she likes astronomy, they both like each other, and that's it. It makes the first act not at all that interesting, and it really halts the pacing. And the final negative I have of this movie, it's a bit more of a nitpick actually. There's a story element at the end of this movie, and no spoilers, but it's a very important element of Jeremy Camp's life, and I felt like it was just kind of brushed over. But overall, I Still Believe was a solid movie. Like I said, the story of Jeremy and Melissa's life is an amazing story, and this movie really does a great job telling it. Yeah, the first act was kind of a mess, but once you get past that, this movie really takes off. It's a very powerful movie with tons of heartfelt moments. It'll make you cry, and it'll make you smile. This movie accomplishes exactly what it set out to do. Now, before I give it a grade, I actually want to address that, yes, this movie is a faith-based Christian movie. But whether you're a believer or not, I really think that there's something here for everyone. And just because you're not a Christian doesn't mean that you won't get something out of this movie. Just like if you're not a dog lover, that doesn't mean you won't enjoy the movie John Wick. Okay, maybe that's not my best analogy, but I think you get what I'm saying. Look, I Still Believe is a great movie that I feel everyone can enjoy, and I'm going to give it a B+. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to keep yourself updated on future content. Guys, this coronavirus is really halting everything in movie land right now. A lot of movies have been postponed and stuff like that. As far as premieres are concerned, there's nothing coming for the next month. Now, does that mean I'm going to stop making videos? Of course not. I plan on doing a review of the movie Contagion and also doing a ranking video of the best movies to see on Netflix or Hulu or both. So look forward to that in the future. But if you have anything that you want me to touch on, anything that you want me to review or rank or anything like that, let me know. Put it in that comment section, and I'll probably end up doing it because there's nothing going on for the next month here in Movieland. But again, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.